Hey guys, it's Hunter. Welcome back to another video, and it's that time of year again, man. ESP presents 2022, phase 1 of all the new models. Let's see what they got for us this year. The new ESP lineup is always one of my favorites to check out because, for me, they kind of set the benchmark, the tone for modern mainstream guitars for the year. First off, I love their designs. They're all kind of like sensibly updated takes on the classics. They tend not to stray too far into like Kerry King Dean signature territory. For example, they're also a massive company here in Europe, in China even, so when they commit to something like Evertune, like Fishman Fluence, like widespread adoption of stainless steel frets across all their 1000 series guitars, it's a big deal. It pushes what import factories can do with quality and consistency, and other companies tend to follow their lead. So anyways, that's why I think it's exciting to check their new lineup out every year. And just like last year, they're doing their multi-phase digital event. That way we have time to digest the new stuff instead of just getting absolutely overwhelmed right out the gate with all the new models at once. So with all that waffle out of the way, let's see what phase 1 is all about. All right, new for 2022, let's go, starting with, oh no. Okay, so James Hetfield's camo snakebite is now real. So the way that Metallica signatures work, you've got the more expensive Made in Japan ESP original version, this time for $7,300, and then an LTD version that is more affordable at $1,900. Thank you, inflation. All right, let's take a closer look at this thing. Where is it though? Do you guys see it? Get it? Because it's camouflage? Oh, it's f***ing stupid. Okay, so let's see. Mahogany neck, mahogany body, ebony fingerboard, Spurzle locking tuners, Tone Pros bridge and tailpiece, Dunlop strap locks, EMG headset, 22 extra jumbo frets, not stainless steel because James Hetfield obviously doesn't play stainless steel. Alright, so here it is from the front, from the back. No way. Listen, I appreciate the commitment. Yeah. Wow. I mean, listen, there's a lot of people that love camo. To each their own. I love f***ing shell pink guitars, so what the f*** do I know? Alright, here's this one, also ready to take down the Taliban. Oh wait, it doesn't have it on the back, it's exposed! Why have they done that? Was it really that much difficult to print the design on the back? That is appalling artificial differentiation. Still get the invisible case though, so there's that. Any other spec differences? Oh, LTD locking tuners instead of Spurzle. Fingerboard radius is 14 inches instead of 12. Dario strings instead of Elixir for some reason. You'll either love it or hate it, but what's really cool about the camo snake bites is that for everyone sold, a portion of the proceeds goes to Metallica's All Within My Hands Foundation. And it explains it down here. It's a non-profit, philanthropic organization dedicated to creating sustainable communities by supporting workforce education, the fight against hunger, and other critical local services. So that's dope. So personally, this model doesn't speak to me at all, or if it does, it's in the wrong way, but I love that they're doing that. Also, I guess now would be a good time to mention that while I'm wearing a Metallica shirt to get into the spirit of the occasion, I'm actually doing a blowout sale on my own merch. Got a new merch partner where we'll be able to do new colors, new designs, mugs, pint glasses, whatever. So I'm closing down the current store. Everything's 35% off. Only a few designs and sizes left. I think mostly the guitar line and Heather Waves, and everything comes with a high integrity sticker. So if you want to support the channel, get a really soft tri-blend shirt. Link in the cards. That'll do it for this shameless plug. Video sponsored by myself, I guess. But yeah, moving on. No other signatures in phase 1 besides the ones that have already been announced. The Javier Reyes 7-string, the Sammy Douay SD2, which looks so deadly. Alan Ashby's A1 now comes with gold hardware. Their new album is an absolute banger, by the way. And holy shit, they're doing it! They're doing the thing! Oh, look at this. It's a Black Beauty style guitar with Fishmans and Evertune. Yes! You've even got the custom saddles, so you've got the black Evertune unit with the gold saddles. Fishman Fluence Classics. Got that nice neck joint cutaway. I love that about the full thickness EC1000s. Like, they figured out how to do this set through cutaway and still have the back binding to get that proper like Les Paul custom feel. See what else is going on down here. 3-piece mahogany neck, mahogany maple cap, 22 extra jumbo stainless. So it's like the same EC1000 that I demoed last year, except gloss, and you've got the covered pickups and the fucking Evertune unit. Yes. God damn it, that's so cool. And here's something else that the Evertune people told me. Here, I'll pull up this picture. So you notice like on most Les Paul style Evertune retrofits, they're using the G bridge with those weird like, you know, ears. And here's one on a Will Adler, I think this is a WA600 signature. The reason you have those ears is because of the neck angle on guitars like this. But you'll notice, and I realize it's a bit more difficult to see on this one, but you'll notice on LTD Eclipses, they don't have those ears. They're actually using the F style, which looks much cleaner, and the reason that they're able to do that is because they changed the neck angle to be flatter Fender style. So they don't need the ears on the bridge to raise the angle to make it all work. And this way, it's much, much cleaner looking, so I'm a big fan that they do that. That might already be my favorite LTD of all time. I love it. As I said, man, sensible modern upgrades to the classics. What else we got? MH1000 in Black Ocean. That's a heck of a top right there. Neck through, Grover tuners, Floyd 1000, 300 to 400 compound fingerboard radius on the Makassar Ebony fingerboard, extra jumbo frets. Cool. Oh, look at this thing. 7-string ash blasted SN 1007 hardtail baritone, Fishman Fluence pickups. What is that? An anodized pick guard, 5-piece roasted maple purple heart neck. That looks cool. I'm not even a Strat guy, but here's the thing about the SN series that's really dope. As far as I know, they're the only main production models that have scalloped upper frets. So it's a bit hard to tell from the picture, but I think it says down here, yeah, scalloped frets from 17 to 24. Now, if you've never played scallop frets before, it is an unreal experience. You barely have to touch them to fret a note. It's like playing Guitar Hero in real life. Hip shot bridge, 27 inch scale length. This is a chuggy boy. What else? An Arrow 1000, Fishman Fluence, kind of Jackson but not Jackson inlays, if you know what I mean. Neck through body reverse headstock. I like that color. Extra jumbo stainless steel frets, Floyd Rose 1000 SE again. By the way, the SE, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it means that the moving parts are all stainless steel. So just an extra little bit of reliability there. Okay, well, that's just unfair how cool this is. A Silver Burst Phoenix with a fucking Evertune and Fishman Fluence and stainless steel frets. Shut the fuck up. Fucking Silver Burst on the back. Bro, this is why I love ESP, because Gibson would never, ever, ever make something like this. Well done. Well done, ESP. How are we still only on the first page, by the way? Holy shit, and they just keep coming. Okay, so Evertune, Fishman Fluence. It's a bit of a theme with the Phase 1. I love my purple guitars, man. That is a very, very nice purple guitar. You know, I don't think I've ever played an H or Horizon series guitar. Like, I've played the Horizon 3, which I didn't like because of the volume knob position. It was too similar to a Strat. That color, though, I mean, this might be the year that I try Horizon. And then an Arrow, Evertune Fishman Fluence. Let's go again. Love that gloss body, satin neck. Yeah, I'm glad for the fans of the pointy guitars, because the Arrow was kind of ignored for a while. I mean, I wouldn't buy one, but I'm glad that they're getting the modern metal upgrade treatment. All right, we might have to start doing lightning rounds, otherwise we're going to be here forever. EC1000T CTM, so full thickness in Violet Shadow. Do I not know what Violet is? Totally thought Violet was more of a purple. It is. Okay, then. Nah, see, it's not Violet, it's Violet Shadow that's different. I don't know. Either way, it looks cool. Like, I love Les Paul Customs in bright contemporary colors with figured tops like that. Let's see, are these Seymour Duncans? No, they're Fishman Fluence Open Core Classics. All right, so it's like literally the same guitar that I demoed last year, except that these are now direct mount pickups rather than pickup rings, so it looks cooler. It looks more modern for sure. I almost expected them to do a satin neck with the gloss body, but they've gone all gloss. Kind of really love that color, actually. Blue guitars don't get enough respect. Another one in Charcoal Burst. Looks like the same specs as well. Direct mount Fluence Open Core Classics. Not as big a fan of this color as the last one, but I like how they're going hard with the, wait a second, hang on a second. So it's an EC1000T instead of a CTM. Okay, so it's a traditional style single cut, but it's got the thinner body and the belly carve in the back. Interesting, so it's got the 22 frets like the CTM, but then the thinner body like the regular EC1000. So this is kind of like an affordable E2 Eclipse. I don't recall them doing that before, but I love how they've added it to the lineup. Okay. I love that. Is this a CTM? Yeah, it's a CTM. Full thickness, full traditional, in vintage gold satin, so it's not even gloss. Dude, that is so cool. Aged white Les Paul custom style guitars. There's something that's so cool about them. I picked up 2 last year because I had to. Yeah, if I was gonna pick an EC1000T CTM right now, this or the blue one, probably this one. Probably this one over the blue one. I'm a sucker for guitars that look super traditional, but have that under the hood upgrade. With this, it's the Fluence open cores. Oh yeah, and obviously the stainless steel frets. That is, damn, dude, they are killing it this year. And then what else? An SM1000 FR. This reminds me of the, what does this remind me of? The Squier Contemporary Series Active Strat. That was like a $400 guitar. This one is obviously much better. Anodized pickguard, Floyd Rose, scalloped frets, and these pickups are Fishman Fluence Classics and Fishman Fluence single widths. You know, for as much as Fishman Fluence is popping up in a bunch of different guitars, I actually don't know that many that are in an HSS configuration or an HSH configuration. So this may be kind of a generic looking one in a lot of ways, but it's at least pretty unique in that aspect. This is much more my flavor though. Holy crap. Fire Blast. That looks cool with the sandblasted ash. Fishman Fluence, scalloped frets, hip shot hardtail. Dang, that is really defined grain. Oh, even the Viper's getting in on the party. Let's go. Evertune, Fishman Fluence. No! EMG. Hello, old friends. What are they? EMG 81 brushed black chrome and EMG 60 TWR brushed black chrome. You can pull to split. Nice. Metallic satin. You know, the Viper is another one that I've never actually tried. You know, SG type guitars, they're known for having horrendous neck dive. I almost wonder, with the Evertune in there, does that balance the whole thing out? Because in that case, I mean, this is the definitive Viper to get. You know, there's something about the old school simplicity of the look with this guitar that I really vibe with. I don't know. This may be the year I try a Viper too. Oh man. The wacky F series is getting Violet Andromeda. So it's blue in some lights, violet in others. Actual violet this time, not Violet Shadow. EMG again, is this a push-pull? Yeah, it's the TW, so you can split it. You know, when I was 13 and just starting to play guitar, I really wanted an F-style guitar. I thought it was the coolest. Not so much anymore, to be honest. SN1000 Evertune. Nice. Okay, so it's an SN shape Evertune and the scalloped frets. I really hope that they take the scalloped frets and put it on other guitars. Like, I would love that on an EC1000. It kind of breaks my heart it's only on the SN models, but I love how they're introducing so many this time. What pickups are in this? Seymour Duncan, Pegasus, and Hot Strats. Cool. There's a 5-way switch and a mini toggle switch function diagram. Where is the function diagram? Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what that does. I don't think it just splits the bridge. It says it was taken from the Japan Snapper models to provide even more tonal options, and I think it meant that it switched one of the pickups on no matter what pickup position you're in. I can't remember. Oh, here they are, the H3s. Gold and white. That is a baller looking guitar. As I said, I could not stand playing these direct matte gold EMGs. Nice. Another H3 in black cherry. This has Sentient Pegasus. Cool. M1000 in snow white. Floyd Fishman Fluence. Yeah, man, the M shape. This is an ESP looking ESP right here. So when they first launched the 87 series, I thought it was like a limited commemorative 1 year only event. Nah, man, it's an ongoing series, and I guess they've added this metallic gold as a commemoration of the 35th anniversary of when these models originally launched. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of gold here. That pickup toggle is a booster switch, not a split, if I remember. Oh, but you can still split the pickup with the push-pull volume pot. Page 3, finally. I feel like I've been filming forever. Arrow 1000 NT, so if you want the Fishman Fluence but not the Evertune, you've got that too. Oh my god, yes. That black sunburst color with that binding, fucking yes. Fat Cat in the neck. Love that. What's in the bridge? A Seymour Duncan custom. Is this neck through too? It doesn't have the bump. It is! Nice. Black hardware with the nickel covers. Dude. Is that my favorite? No, it's still probably the EC1000s. This is close though. This is very, very close. Oh, wait, they also had the Silverburst Phoenix. I don't know. Third favorite? Fourth favorite? It's up there. It's up there for sure. Oh, god damn. Never mind, the Phoenix is 5th favorite. Look at this thing. EC1000 27-inch baritone. Let's fucking go. Fishman Fluence, stainless steel frets, string through. Alright, well, after I'm done filming this video, I need to send a couple emails. MH1000 baritone as well. Listen, it's cool with a white binding and everything. EMG 81, 60TW. Yeah, no, it's cool too. The EC1000 is just better. There's a new EC1000 color as well. See-through purple sunburst. What is this? EMG 81 60TW? Yep, that is a nice looking EC1000. New TE1000 in snow white as well. Hip shot hardtail. Fishman Fluence. Scalloped as well? Nope, not scalloped, but still stainless steel. This is like ESP's response to the Jim Root Telly. They're like, well, you haven't updated it in forever, so we'll do it for you. Viper 1000 and see-through black cherry. Fishman Fluence open coils as well. It's got that kind of Gibson Faded Series vibe. Mirage Deluxe, also in that commemorative metallic gold. Oh, and they've got other colors too, in snow white and dark metallic purple. Viper 1000 baritone as well. They are going in on the baritones. What are they tuning this to? They're tuning it to B standard. Okay, nice. I still think the EC is my favorite, not just because it's a single cut, but also it's got the Fishman Fluences. Oh shit. And there's a 7-string baritone too. They haven't made the 7-string longer, and look how close that volume knob is to the bridge pickup. Come on, man. M1001 NT, so a single pickup version. Nah, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. God damn it. Are you serious right now? Are you seeing this? 7-string baritone Phoenix? Again, would Gibson ever do this with the Firebird shape? No, they would not. Part of the black metal series, so $9.99, stainless steel, lumen lays, Fishman Fluence, only 22 frets, which is kind of weird since they definitely have the space for 24 with only 1 pickup, but still, man, like, damn. There's also this pointy ass thing along the same lines, 50 bucks more, and for that you get, I guess you get the tailpiece and an EMG. Wow, okay. Didn't they give something like this away for a Metallica All Within My Hands event? I guess they thought, well, f it, let's make it a production model. Aero 200, military green satin. I think this is like the only guitar in phase 1 that I have literally no feelings about. Okay, so what is this? There seems to be a new 201 series. Obviously, we're gonna take a look at the single cut first. 549 bucks. 24 frets, satin finished, a single, what is that, ESP designed LH150B. So it's like an affordable, moddable black metal series, I guess. Traditional neck cutaway, so yeah, very much like a budget guitar. What's the fingerboard made out of? Roasted Jatoba. I would get one of those to mod. The other one's not as much, but it also comes in EX, M, and TE. And there's also a more generic TE 200, and that is all of ESP Presents 2022 Phase 1. I don't know why I said it so dramatically like that. Okay, so that's the new lineup and a couple of takeaways. Number 1, RIP lefties, unlucky. 2, I think it started in like 2019, but prior to that, I mean, EMGs used to be everywhere in ESP's lineup. Last couple of years, yeah, you can still get the classics like the EC1000 in vintage black, the classic metalcore staple with the EMG 8160 set. But for new models, there's a much more equal split between Fishman, Seymour Duncan, and EMG. Whether that's because of supply chain issues, like you want to get your components from multiple sources, or whether it's just for variety, I don't know. I think it was in 2019 where there were only 2 new models revealed that had EMG pickups. And at the time it was like, oh man, is ESP ditching EMG? Is EMG screwed? From this Phase 1 reveal, doesn't look like it. I mean, as long as Metallica uses EMG, they will be fine. But it's nice to see some non-SIG production models also showing EMG some love. EMG and ESP, it's a classic love story. You'd hate to see that break up. At the same time, it really does seem like Fishman is continuing to take that active pickup crown from EMG. Probably because of the clarity and the multi-voice technology. I fucking love Fishman Fluence, man. Takeaway 3, Phase 1 contained 46 new models. That is so many more compared to what I was expecting, especially given how utterly fucked supply chain continues to be. Like, with this many new models, it has to be a complete logistical nightmare to make sure that not only does the factory get the models right, but also that quality is consistent. And when you're doing that many models with different spec configurations, the challenge becomes that much more difficult. From my work with Harley Benton and how fucking difficult it's been to get a prototype of my new signature with just a different fucking color, I can't even imagine the challenge this was. How they pulled this off, I have no idea. And this is just phase 1 of 3 or 4 if previous trends hold. Compare this to how few Ibanez is unveiled, although I do hear they have more in the pipeline, and PRS I think has like what, 4 new models total? The SE Standard 2408, the S2 Custom 2408, Oriente Private Stock, and SE Silver Sky. So 46 new models with some absolute bangers in there is pure insanity. And finally, takeaway 4, we still have no idea what's going on with E2. Obviously, LTD was the focus for phase 1, so has E2 finally decided to adopt stainless steel frets? Probably not. Will there even be any new models this year? My guess is no. It's a shame because I love those guitars, but last I heard they were back ordered into oblivion, and this now being Pandemic Season 3, I can't imagine that their production situation has improved all that much. At least not enough to introduce new models, and the same with ESP USA. In theory, I actually have a USA build in the queue, and I've been told that I can maybe expect that sometime late 2023. There are also certain models we know are coming that just aren't here yet. James Hetfield's Olympic White Vulture, the new Kirk Hammett Sparkle V thing. I wonder how that'll work with timing, since it looks like he's got a purple Sparkle Gibson V coming out as well. Whether we'll see those in other phases or like a mid-year release, we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, those are just some of my thoughts on the new reveals. A lot of cool stuff. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. And I can't wait to check out some of the 2022 stuff in person. As you can imagine, it hasn't been easy to secure review samples in these unprecedented times. But as you might have noticed back there, ESP sent me something. I'll have an unboxing and review as soon as I can. I'm curious to see if anybody can guess what it is. Is it something predictable, a single cut, Fishman Fluence, an Evertune, or is it something less expected? Leave your guesses down below. Let's see if anybody gets it. But for now, that'll do it for this video. Shout out to my wonderful patrons who are on the screen right now. They're awesome and make this and all the other videos possible. Consider joining them to support the channel and get bonus extras. Social media, merch, and Discord server links are in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching. You've been awesome, and I'll see you for the next video.